Hello. Long time no see, it feels like. Hasn't been very long. Thank you, Dodie. How was everybody's Christmas and New Year's? Mine was great till the day. Hey, Benny. I know. I'm going to bring that up today. You know she's sensitive about that. You know that. I know it's been a long time, Rabbit. It's been a long time. Um, I'm not fully prepared to go live because, I like to have my ducks in a row. And I'm still looking for those two clips. If anybody's seen my community post, the clip where Thelma kind of soft docks mystery lady and she says her name and then she goes, "Oh my God, I feel so stupid." And Jimbo's like, "Shut up." I want to find that clip. And then it was a recent live that they did where she was talking about making no bake cookies or something. And she was like, he goes, "I'll help." And she said, "No, you ain't going to help because we'll just get in a fight." I've got him, Grinch. She goes, we'll just get in a fight. And then when he was touching her and she was cringing, she's like, "Don't." And he just kept laughing. And I said, "You're tormenting her." Those are the two things I'm looking for because they're going to come up. Visine cookies, yes. Stick that Visine up your ass. But okay. The hot water heater went out today, so I'm waiting on family to come, air quote, help. Help put the new one in. And I'm hopefully be in a new room. I'm another room while they're in that room. And no, that's not a soft air or soft dry bag, whatever. I've already got it paid for. Already got it paid for. Putting it in now. Don't need no money. Hey, Buttercup baby, thank you for being a member 7 months. Yes, I was having you guys withdrawals. This is another thing I was thinking. I could come on here every day, but I usually only go live when I have something to say. And if I come here every day, I mean, it might be for 20 minutes just to say, hey, I don't know, but maybe twice a week, maybe. I don't know. Thank you, Dodie, for being a member for 7 months. Thank you, Sandy, for being a member for 7 months. Hey, unsupervised maniacs. Okay. So the other day, hey, Snazzy, the other day, old Jimbo.com, thank you for being a member for 8 months. Hi, Chris. Thank you, Snazzy, for being a member for 2 months. Hi, Sue. And I see somebody up here was new. Sally Matange? I don't know. But thank you for being a new sub. Anyway, so on old Jimbo's backup channel, of course, he don't want all of his, subscribers and people to be able to find out his dirt. So he does it on the back page. But I didn't even remember about the back page until Easy covered it. And I was like, "What? Oh my." Hey, Alabama girl, Buttercup baby. And I was like, "Oh my." Thank you, Alabama girl, for being a member for 4 months. The language. Did you hear how he disrespected women? That was just horrid. So we're going to get right into it because I don't know how much time I have. But he best not ever talk about Easy or anybody. Ever. Oh, wait a minute. This can don't want to echo. I've never heard such language. Not from, well, not recently, I should say. I mean, not in my everyday life. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, so here we go. Let me get me off the screen. I don't need it. Let me do, oh, Jimbo full screen. Oh, no, because then you can't see the chat comments. And the chat comments are quite ridiculous in themselves. Let me see if I just make them bigger. Okay. So here we go. Well, almost here we go. There it is. Okay. This is his live from yesterday, or the 5th it was, maybe. Yeah, the 5th. Can you see it?
Let's hear it.
Oh,
tell me about your fucking morals.
Now, I got him on 1.5, I think, because he just talks so slow that it's on my last nerve. But if it's too fast, let me know. Oh, White Rabbit, you're going to miss this. I mean, you missed this, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's trying to make 666. Oh, hey, Robo Granny. Also, hey.com, did I say hi? Did you watch the way that he gets giddy when Nick comes into his chat? I don't know if he's got a little crushy crush or if he's just intimidated the F, because for some reason, Jimbo gets all giddy. Hey, D, when Nicolina's around lately. He's just, anything goes, If I had time today, I wanted to cover his last night's debate. Are men and women equal? Because Easy's stance is, no, they should be on the front lines. And Jimbo was hoping that, everybody say, yes, Jimbo. I know he said otherwise, and when Kemper started out with saying, no, I don't think they should, boy, you can see the damper on his parade. He does follow her around like a puppy. Talk about, and he's like, I don't got time to go to other creators. I don't got to go here. Boy, anywhere you see Nicolina, there's old Jimbo. Yeah. They're not equal. I'm glad I watched his channel, though, because there was a guy on there, and what he said was, women and women aren't equal. Not all women are equal. I mean, Jackie Joyner Kersey, just the one I think of, she's nothing like me. I can't do what she does, and I don't think she can sit on the couch and eat bonbons all day. Men aren't equal. Look at rap compared to Arnold Schwarzenegger. So that's what I was like, right. That right there, that argument, I think it was Nubs that said it. That right there takes out all the transgender and all that thing. If we just put people together by ability, I don't care if you're man or woman. If you have the ability, because there are some women, they say I'm one of them, because I'm Sasquatch, but there are some women out there that can, do the lumberjack thing just as good as a lumberjack can. And there's some men out there that would make the most pretty, beautiful, dainty woman. Hey, Gypsy. So yeah, just group us all together by size, strength, and ability, and then we all would be equal. Hello, Kimberly. I seen your Betty one. That was good. Yeah, if you could be on the front lines and drag a man off the front line, by all means, get up on that front line. But, so yeah, that's my stance on that. But it wasn't what he wanted to hear. Hey, Snazzy Shazzy. Thank you for gifting a membership. Oh, the gifted ones show up on here now. You probably won't tell me who got it. Nana, thank you. Nina, thank you for being a member for 7 months. Okay, here we go. We're going to get into this. If I can get that off the screen now. There we go. Okay. I'll put the link to his video in the chat. You can go over and give him a view. This is covered under fair use, reaction. Oh, a lot of reaction. A lot of review, a minimum commentary, and education on how to not look so much like a hypocrite. Here we go.
Coming to you live from Prevails. Looks like I got a little issue with. Oh, I didn't know what I did. Hang on a second. I forgot to turn the lights on.
See, it's still slower than hell. Hey, Buttercup baby. Me Rose.
Now, that should help a little bit. Didn't help too much, did it? Shit. All right. Well, here, I'm back anyway. So we might try to.
Is that too fast?
I know the deal. I know what's going on. Aha. Got it. All right. I just wanted to have a quick live. And, I heard MamaT was talking about Thelma today. And Thelma overheard me say something about it. And, well, MamaT and her chat was talking shit, saying that Thelma's abused.
Oh, wait a minute. I missed a part.
Now, that should help a little bit. No, of course I yelled at that nasty whore. Look at her. Yeah, they were deleting, Kushy was deleting the comments of Thelma today.
Well, dang it, where's it at? Okay, we'll start here again anyway. I'm on this one day. Oh, yeah, wait till you hear this language.
That should help a little bit. Didn't help too much, did it? Shit. All right. Well, here, I'm back anyway. So we might try to adjust. Actually, I know the deal. I know what's going on. Aha. Got it. All right. I just wanted to have a quick live. And, I heard MamaT was talking about Thelma today. And Thelma overheard me say something about it. And, well, MamaT and her chat was talking shit, saying that Thelma's abused. Okay.
Oh, Pinocchio, there's your first lie. You know Thelma didn't overhear. It's my opinion that he went in there and said, Thelma, are you abused? They're saying you're abused. Yeah, she didn't overhear. Crap.
So, we're going to celebrate our 31st wedding anniversary in a few days, January the 9th. So in 4 days, we're going to celebrate our 31st wedding anniversary. Yeah, they were deleting, Kushy was deleting the comments as she put them in, and as Chasing Justice was putting them in. And of course, the old nasty sluts got me blocked. So,
nasty what? Nasty what did he say? Nasty sluts? Oh my. Oh my Jimbo. If I was prepared for this, we would have a ticker on all the oh my's. Yeah, woo. Yeah, that was too busy to work and overhear crap. Preach, amen. That is a good one, Sue. That is a good one. I don't know if I said hi when you came in, but hello if I didn't. So there's our first oh my. I know we're going to need to clutch the pearls a lot today. I mean, I almost wore mine out. I was like, oh my, oh my, oh my.
They're just fake. They're fake. So Thelma goes in there and says, I'm not abused. I've never been abused. And, where they get their information, actually, they don't get no information.
Now, he said, go in there and tell them you're not abused. Go in there and tell them you're not abused, in my opinion.
Where they get their accusations from is beyond me. And then they said something about, well, abuse is not always physical. Really, fuckers? Really? Like, this ain't SpeakeaZy, yelling and screaming. Now, did I yell at MamaT? Of course I yelled at that nasty whore.
What? Oh my. A whore. But I cut it off at the wrong spot, so we're going to rewind this a bit.
Like, this ain't SpeakeaZy, yelling and screaming. Now, did I yell at MamaT? Of course I yelled at that nasty whore.
Doesn't that just all say it right there? Well, this ain't SpeakeaZy yelling and screaming. Did I call her a whore? Yeah, I called her a whore. Oh my. Now, just because he's not yelling and screaming, is that any difference? I know, me too. Rabbit, me too. I was just like, what? That right there counted up everything I wanted to say in this whole thing. Hypocrite. How many times have we heard them sitting there? Oh, and now everybody say, oh, she's white knighting for easy. No, no, no. Just like I wasn't white knighting for Jimbo. I'm white knighting for the truth. And the truth is, this man sits over there every live stream since him and Easy fell out, just talking all kinds of shit, mad shit about how disrespectful. Oh, of course they're going to yell. How disrespectful Easy is and how he's a misogynist. Is it misogynist or misogynist? I never know. I'm probably saying it wrong. That's right. He called her a whore with an inside voice. So it's so much better. Hey, Dave. Hey, Lulu. Oh, dear. I know. Oh, dear. Okay, here we go.
Look at her. Look what she's done to my family. Fuck her.
Look what she's done to my family. Let me finish this right here, and I'll give Thelma a link, okay? But I don't want her to derail me right now. But I will give her a link. Tell her to hold tight. See, now I already forgot what I was going to say. See, Jimbo, you derailed me already, and I got to rewind. What was I saying?
Did I yell at MamaT? Of course I yelled at that nasty whore. Look at her. Look what she's done to my family. Fuck her.
Oh, now I remember my point. Look what she's done to his family. Hey, Becky. I can promise you what Mama T's done to his family ain't shit to what Nicolina's done to his family. Nicolina's not a whore. Remember he kissed and made up with Nicolina because they were all tired of fighting. And they were adults. They were adults tired of fighting. And here they are fighting. He's saying these words because someone talked bad about him and his wife. But let someone talk bad about Easy's children. And he calls them dumb bitch or says, suck my dick. Oh, my Lord. Jimbo, go over there and talk about it for, I don't know, hours on how bad Easy is. Are you hearing this, Jimbo? Are you seeing the picture that we're all seeing? I don't know if you can hide it. You can hide it from your, some people. Hey, Beach Blanket. But, nah. And if you're hiding it, I'm going to point it out. You're going to sit and talk about her, but she wants to leave. I'm going to give her a link as soon as I'm done talking, okay? Nicolina apologized. Mama T didn't. An apology yeah, okay, whatever. And again, you're welcome, Jimbo. You never have properly thanked me for my Christmas or for my miracle. I was too goofy to wait till Christmas to do it, though. Kimberly said, the stand, you have absolutely no business talking about anyone disrespecting women. Such a bitch thing to do. Gross. Right. Are you Connie? You obviously haven't paid attention. Am I Connie? Yeah, I'm Connie. I paid attention. I don't know what you're talking about. Paid attention. I try to. Oh, wait. We haven't heard the potties to the potty mouth yet. The potty mouth call. Yeah. Jimbo, you've seen the apology tour. This is what gets me. These folks have sat right there and seen the apology tour. Shall we ask Rabbit about the apology tour? Or how about Anissa? Or how about Southern Girl? Or how about Gypsy? Or how about, oh, I don't know. Can't think of them right off the top of my head. But, there's a long list of them the apology tour didn't work out quite too well for. Hey.com. Oh, my. Thank you for the $10 super chat. So, yeah. You could give her a link. She wants to talk to you, or I could just go live. I thanked you several times, actually, Connie Boo Boo. You thanked me for performing my miracle. Oh, yeah, maybe you did. It was everybody else that said I didn't do it. But yeah, imagine that. Imagine me having a little fit because you were kissing Nicolina's ass. That's all it took to make y'all hate bond and come together. But again, that's all I have. I didn't need you to come together, but to get her to stop saying the shit she was saying about you in general, yeah, that's all I ever wanted. So you could go live if you want to. I'll give a rat's ass. Don't make a shit to me. And I'll give her a link when I'm done. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, at least you acknowledge it. Okay, now let's finish this.
She's a nasty, gutter-slutted whore.
A what? A nasty, gutter-slutted whore. Ooh. Oh, my. Oh, dear. Hey, Dark Delight. Hey, Kim, if I didn't say hi. A nasty gutter slut whore now. I think we're up to 4.
And that's all she ever will be. And Kushy, you fake, nasty bitch.
Oh, no, there's another nasty bitch. We're up to 5. Silent Troll, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Kiss her ass. What'd you say? Kiss her ass or put up a poll. No, you see, you want to make it about the poll because that lessens your culpability. But no, the poll was just like the last, the catalyst. I think it was more seeing you in her chat, kissing her ass, and then the poll that made me say, fuck this. I don't give a shit about if you got your bigger crowd. Don't make 2 fucks to me, Jimbo. It's not what I'm here for. Anybody that watches me that goes over there to you don't need to watch me in the first place. So knock yourself out. Hey, Kentucky, all kinds of nasty bitches. Is his people blind? I don't know. They might be deaf, though. They might be deaf. But oh no, Jimbo's going to get a bigger crowd than me. Tragedy. Hey, Eric Shane.
All you want to do is be on the opposite side of Nicolina. You fake ass fuck.
Fake ass fuck. Oh, well, now that's not really towards women, so I'm not going to count that one. And let's just be clear. I'm not here to say that Jimbo's wrong for saying all these words. The same as I don't think Easy's wrong for saying the words when they talk about his daughter. Jimbo, if someone's talking about his wife, he can cuss him all he wants to. What he can't do is sit over there on his coach throne and say how bad someone else is, because, he does it too. And I think he's a little bit worse here. I sure do. About his wife. Imagine if they talked about his children. Oh, my. Hey, Colleen.
That's all you want to do. Because you're a nasty fucking whore, too.
Oh, my. Nasty fucking whore. Now, we're going to count that one. I think we're up to 6 now. Hey, Mamita. We're up to 6. Nasty fucking whore. Yeah. I wish they had a whiteboard. That's what StreamYard needs to come out with, or something to where I could have a whiteboard here and list them and we could see the whiteboard. But yeah. Hey, Tammy.
Jimbo's calling people whores. Well, you wanted the abuse, you're going to get it, bitches.
Bitches. Now we're going to count that one. That's 7. And isn't that what Easy has said all along? You want to come in here and talk about my kids? You want to talk shit about me and my career? Well, then I'm going to talk shit about you, bitches. You want to come in here and be, obtuse just to be, a problem? He says the same thing you do, Jimbo. You're twinsies almost, just like in the language. You can never sit over there again and say how much of a bad man Easy is because he treats women so bad and says bitches and whores. Oh, Beach Blanket, no doubt. Kemper has that unhealthy, very unhealthy, outlook on women. Grammy too said, I like to watch a stand when he didn't scream and curse the whole time. Yeah, that's true. I really didn't mind it when he yelled and screamed. You know, I know a lot of people did. I know a lot of people left when Kemper came because they didn't like Kemper's mouth. And before the in between time when Kemper was gone, Jimbo kind of tamed it down to more like a family show, and had like values or morals or something. Yeah, it does me too. That's why I don't watch much of the debates because I just can't stand all that. Eee. Right, Alicia. Easy don't speak to women like that for no reason, like this guy. Definitely not twins. Well, now Jimbo says that he had a reason because they was talking about Thelma. That's the only way. That's the only reason I'm thinking about you calling them twins is their mouth, which is more of a reason for saying that is Jimbo can't talk shit on Easy for his mouth. He just can't. It's the same. Thank you, Kentucky. It's the same. And like I said, I'm kind of thinking Jimbo's a little bit worse, at least for this one right here.
You act like that, that's what you get. Accuse me of abuse. Fuck off.
Accuse him of abuse, and look how he gets. But look how they treated Easy, talk shit on his kid. It's not okay for Easy to do it when they talk shit on a kid, but it's okay for him to do it when they talk shit on his wife and abuse. Gotcha. Just the same, Jimbo. It's just the same.
For our first 10 years of marriage, we didn't have any children.
Hey, and I'll even make you this offer, Jimbo. You can stream me. I don't care.
So if she wanted to leave, there would have been nothing holding her back. She could have just left.
No, that's not necessarily true, and I'm not going to go into all that because you're right. She could have left, but 10 years into any marriage is a reason why many people don't leave. I ain't going to get into it, but we all know that 10 years don't mean shit. If people are stuck in a marriage after 1 year. Yep, I don't. I was on the boycott thing when he spoke to Dodie and May, and well, I heard him talk about that about you. I sure did. And that right there, that's where you're right. I mean, he had no reason to do that just because you chose him over me. Ooh, that hurt her little feelers.
So you're fake ass. So you're there for the cans. You're a bunch of drama ass skeezes.
Skeezes. Oh, now that's a wishy-washy one. I'm going to count it because I don't know. That can go either way, but yeah, I think that's derogatory towards women. So yeah, here's the link to it if y'all want to go see it in person. Of course, it's on his backup channel because that's where you hide all the dirt on backup channels, which I don't have a backup channel, but I think do I need to get a backup channel? Am I that invested into this to get a backup channel? Like if this shit should go away, I probably would just go away. I don't know. Maybe not. SpeakeaZys, yeah. SpeakeaZys to me is I'm counting it. I'm counting it.
Every one of you. Kushy, when Nicolina and I hated each other, right? And you left the Mean Girls or kicked out, whatever the fuck happened to you, right? You sent me this email that was so fucking long. Well, it wasn't an email, it was a community post. Then you emailed me. You made this community post that was so fucking long that it had to be screen recorded to get it all, or somebody would have to send me like 10 screenshots.
Now, Jimbo, keep your lies believable. Come on now. Nobody sent that to you. All they had to do instead of going through all that dramatic screenshot bullshit and, oh my God, screen record, is say, hey, Jimbo, go check out Kushy's community post. It's just that simple. Which is, since it's simple, that's probably what they did. And if she's apologizing, oh, you beat your ass over there to read it. Oh no, MamaT. He says, I chose easy over him too. And exactly, I didn't choose. When they were doing their little fighting, I stayed out of both chats. Exactly what you said. She said, I'm the only one who chose easy over him because he made me choose, not easy. Easy was very respectful about my friendship with them. He even supported my staying friends with Kipper till he turned on me. Amen. Same thing for me. I did not turn on anybody, and I didn't choose anybody. When I seen him choose Nicolina over whatever the hell it was, not just me, that's when I was out. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. Hey, another hell. I haven't seen you before, but welcome. Jimbo's subliminal messages are classic. His online crackerjack psychology and marketing classes are paying off. He's definitely climbing the ladder of success in the snake oil sales. Yep. Oh, I seen that, Eric Shane. Isn't that sweet? If it lasts that long. Isn't that last that long?
Telling me how sorry you was for talking about me. How sorry you was. You didn't mean none of that. You didn't mean the 12 stuff. You didn't mean that. Please, Jimbo, please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm not that kind of person. Please forgive me, Jimbo.
I doubt she said that many pleases. Come on now.
Your family's beautiful. I see the love you all have. You fake ass bitch.
Oh, there we go. We're counting that one. We're up to 8. Fake ass bitch. Definitely.
You fake ass, ugly ass fucking bitch.
9, because we're definitely counting fake ass, ugly ass bitch. That's all uncalled for. Tiny. Chiquita.
Now, I believe you probably are abused. And MamaT, I know you were abused, right? Butch beat the shit out of you, right? That's what you told everybody after Butch was gone. I'm going to have no chance of reading those probably. Oh, I see what it is. I see you in here now. Sorry. I just got that.
See how giddy he is? Now he's trying to tell everybody that he can't read his text because he ain't got his reading glasses on because he's too vain to use readers. So he's like, I ain't going to have a chance of reading that until I think he sees it's Nicolina that texted him. Once he's seen it was Nicolina. Oh, Jimbo, how disgusting. It's crazy to watch people that you sat in a Discord with, sat in text with, and said, God, she's so foul. Oh, she's so disgusting. You know, she shouldn't call people a pedophile. And here in a minute, she's going to call someone a pedophile. And Jimbo and Queen Ashley and everybody in the chat are just going to laugh right along. And I'm just like, what the hell? Have you all lost your mind and your morals? It must be. But carry on, because it's entertaining as fuck for me to watch.
But why wasn't Butch an abuser while he was there? Now, we know Butch didn't do YouTube. You could have told everybody. But no.
Why is this about Mama T's abuse? I thought this was be defending your abuse. Projection.
Let me tell you something. If my wife or girlfriend or baby mama, what the fuck ever you are.
Benny, did you just see that little simple sniff? I'm never going to be able to look at anybody ever again without looking for the load, the inchworm, and the sniff. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, you have to go get Benny's last live.
You are the Butch.
Last 2 lives.
Was on her knees making money and snorting it up her nose while I was out being a plumber.
Now, on her knees making money. We're going to count that one. We're up to 10. I know. Wait for it. I got the popcorn. Hey, Stacey May. Right, Alicia. Right. There's a lot of things. Yep. It's just weird, just weird. But yeah, it's coming. We know it's coming. They know it's coming. I mean, we sat in Discord and said, with Anissa and all them, it's fake. We all knew it was fake. And then here that, they're over there falling for it. Hey girl, hey girl, hey. Dr. Light said, why is Jimbo always triggered and get that insulting abuser and get that insulting abuser if all that abuse subject isn't true? I don't know about the abuse, but his reactions show a nerve's been hit. Oh yeah, a nerve's been hit. Definitely been hit. But you know why that nerve's been hit so much? Because Jimbo wants everybody to think he's perfect. Perfect or near perfect, or nothing. So that's what no, at least I haven't got it back yet either. Nope. Haven't even got a new one yet either. Nope. Kind of not missing it, but I need to. But he has to do that because he's not perfect. That's why we hear the best daddy ever. Because no matter what he does during the live stream, if he has that best daddy ever going off, he thinks that makes us think that he's the best daddy ever. Jimbo, they have a thing called vibrate. You're bitching here now. Well, people, I'm on a live. I can't see this. I'm on a live. Just hit silent, goofball. Just silent. Or vibrate. In case you're afraid of missing something important, just put on vibrate. Then you can just look down at it. There's a reason why we hear best daddy ever the whole live stream.
Playing everything I could play to try to keep us above water, I'd probably be abusive too. No, I wouldn't. Because I'm not an abusive person. You stupid fucking bitch.
Oh, we're definitely counting that one up to 11.
I grew up in an abusive home, you fucking cunt.
Oh, now that one gets double, if not triple. I think we're going to triple that. That's up to 13 or 14. I don't think I've ever heard Easy say the C word. He might have. I'm not saying he hasn't, but I just don't recall it. Hey, Robo Granny. Hey, Chrissy.
You think I would ever fucking do the things I saw my fucking dad do, you fucking bitch? No.
14.
I spent my whole fucking life being the exact opposite of that motherfucker. Do you understand that part? My whole...
You know who that sounds like? He's getting a little bit of Ernie Shell in him. I spent my whole entire life being the complete opposite.
Entire life has been spent, my adult life has been spent trying to be something he wasn't. So you don't hear me sit and talk about that all the time because it ain't nobody.
Violins in the chat for Jimbo.
It's fucking business. But you want to call somebody an abuser? You better get it fucking right because you're wrong. Now, if your skanky fucking ass had anything to sue over, I'd sue you. But you ain't got nothing to sue over, you nasty bitch.
Oh, nasty bitch. We're up to 15, and we know that's a lie. You would sue MamaT over saying that you're an abuser, but you couldn't go down to sue Nicolina to say you're a pedophile? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. You ain't gonna do shit. You didn't do shit for Nicolina calling you a pedophile for 2 years. You ain't gonna do shit to anybody that says shit to you. Because, Jimbo, I even showed you how you had a home run case. And Discord even told you they would pay for it for you to go sue Nicolina. And you wouldn't get off your ass and do it. So you ain't gonna sue nobody. Shut the hell up about that.
Nothing. What would I sue you for? Your fucking $50 blowjobs down at the truck stop?
Ooh, we're counting that one as double too. Up to 17.
Let me ask you something. Do you and Kushy get together and blow them together?
Oh, that's double. We're up to 19 because, yeah, that counts.
Now, you want to get a dirty side of me, bitch? You go after my wife, you motherfucking whores.
Ooh. I'm just going to say we're up to 20. We're going to round it all the way up to 20. Go after his wife, you motherfucking... Oops, I was going to try to stop cussing. That's my New Year's resolution. You MF whores. But, what if you go after children? Jimbo, what would you do if someone was talking about your children, saying that, the shit they said about Easy's children? It's okay. Is this what I'm hearing? It's okay to be verbally abusive and misogynist. Am I saying it right? Or misogynist? It's okay to do that in defense of your wife, but it's not okay to do it in defense of your daughter. No. There's going to be people that say it's not okay either way. And then there's going to be people like me that say it's okay either way. But don't sit over there on your high throne saying you're so much better, because you ain't so much better.
You leave her out of your shit. She don't get on here. She don't get on your shit.
Yeah, she does get on here. She just wanted a link, damn it.
Every time she says a fucking word on YouTube, you threaten, I'm going to call a probation officer and get her in trouble. Oh my God. She said Visine eye drops. Oh my God. Let's put her in prison forever. You stupid gutter sluts.
Gutter sluts. Oop. We're going to double that. We're up to, what? We're just going to round at 20.
Take those Visine eye drops, take a whole bottle full of them, shove them up your fucking nasty ass, and fucking roll over and die, bitches.
Ooh, now that, I think we're going to bounce right up to 30 on that. Because that was not only a bitches, but to roll over and unalive. Yeah, that's extreme. Hey, Army Vet, welcome.
Now, fuck you. That's how I really fucking feel about it. Kushy, you fake fucking whore. Don't ever fucking...
We're up to 21.
Email me again with your fake ass sob story, bitch. You're a fake.
22.
Somebody obviously don't know I'm live.
They obviously don't know I'm live. Well, did you see when Nicolina got him, texted him for this? He was all, and now they obviously don't know I'm live.
Whatever it takes for one of you all to get, a fucking 10 people in chat, that's what you'll say, right? MamaT, I'm not going to do no more drama. I'm not going to do no more drama. And then you go in there and you say my fucking wife's abused, you nasty fucking slut. Take a...
Whoop. 23. See, I can't even keep track. And right about here, see over here? Nicolina says, link me, bro. Link me, bro.
Bad stank ass.
Oh, stank ass. Now, there you go. That's not so much a woman thing, but we're going to count it as a woman thing, because how do you know stank ass? You can't smell her through here, so we call her stank ass. Dave, I know. Are you clutching your pearls? Are your pearls? Excessive. Someone talked bad about, no, someone didn't talk bad about Thelma. Someone talked bad about him and said that Thelma was abused. This isn't even talking bad about Thelma. This is how he gets, because someone called him an abuser. Yeah, that just hit me. They're not even talking about his wife. They're talking about him. So we're going to just go up to 25 now. Hell, let's just quit counting, because, yeah, we've all know it's excessive.
You'll never fucking see Thelma. Ever.
If anybody can donate tonight, I would appreciate it. I would like to eat.
You'll never see her look like this.
You have a fucking flat tire. Hold on, y'all.
Or like this.
Oh, hell nah. Stupid fucking phone.
And you damn sure won't see her look like this.
Fuck you, MamaT, because I know you're. I'm going to say it. Fuck you, MamaT. Now you got some content for tonight. Say it again. Fuck you, MamaT.
What about this, MamaT? You ever see her look like this?
The rap, you're not allowed in my chat. First of all, I don't do abusers. I don't allow them here.
But you allow Butch there, right, MamaT?
Now, this is why I needed those clips. Because no, Jimbo, we might not see Thelma look like that, but you know what we will see Thelma look like? We will see her look like when she was, she said that about Mystery Lady. And she said, oh, I feel so stupid. And you said, shut up. We'll see her like that, won't we? And the time when, you were sitting there rubbing her shoulders and she's like, stop. And you're like, just kept tormenting her. And she had that cringe look on her face. We seen that, didn't we, Jimbo? We seen her look like that. And I've seen her look like a lot of ways through the time I've known you. This is why I wanted those clips, because it would have been more effective, to show what I'm talking about, to know that I'm just not like Nicolina talking out my ass. That's why I wanted those clips. So if anybody finds them, I'll post them on my community tab to show that, yeah, we've seen Thelma feel pretty damn uncomfortable in your presence. Kentucky, thank you for the 499 super shit. Super shit. I was reading it. Super chat. Oh shit. 30 witches, 20 skank ass cunks, and about 15 pick suckers. F you. Laughing my ass as Thelma under the desk waiting. You know, the unicorns, you know, say that at Easy's, but Thelma's the only one we've ever seen come up from under the desk. True story. And it's like, is she walking up some little tiny stairs? Or what is the deal with that?
Right? I used to have one of you saying, oh, my boyfriend's got charges, but he don't have DV charges. What? But now you claim he does. Now that he's not there, you claim, oh, he's an abuser. He's an abuser. You know what that does to people's reputations, you nasty bitches? Hey, MamaT, you know your daddy raped a 13-year-old? Your father, at 30 years old, stuck it in a 13-year-old right in front of you.
See right there? Stuck it in. That's too graphic for me. Connie KR68 is the easiest one. You could send it to the Constant Sue has something to say, but after I put that out, I realized that's entirely too damn long for an email. Ain't nobody going to take the time to email that. So just ConnieKR68@gmail.com. But yeah, stick it in. That was a little bit offensive to me. We don't need to know the details. When we heard that he was an RSO, we don't need to know the details. That was cringe. I don't know that Easy has ever made me shiver cringe like that. You know, no, never heard that. Never heard that. That's why he's on his backup channel.
In front of you at 8 years old. Now, you want to talk to me about morals, bitch? Let's hear it. Tell me about your fucking morals. Tell me about Marvin. Marvin Starks, the RSO pedo that was 30 and had sex with a 13-year-old in front of his 8-year-old and however old your sister was.
I don't think there's any proof of that.
Right? Marvin Starks, right? Do I have his name right? What's his middle name, Mammy? Now, the whole time, you're telling everybody, oh, I'm an advocate, but you held that back and you didn't tell nobody.
We went over this a bazillion times, Jimbo. I don't know why you're saying this all again. I know why you're saying this all again. Because MamaT said you abused Thelma. So you got to bring all this old shit we've already heard of. Yeah, we know, Jimbo. And does that make you not an abuser? No. But keep going. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
And you weren't an advocate. You were stealing from people. All you want to do is take people's money on the preface of being an advocate. Do you know what that means, preface? Look it up, bitch. You dumb whore. You ain't educated. You're nasty.
My.
And you want to talk shit about somebody's wife. Fuck you. Fuck Marvin. Fuck Butch. And fuck you, Kushy. How's everybody doing? Sorry, I wasn't reading chat too much, but I just want to let MamaT and Kushy know that I see their fakeness and their fucking fuckery, and I'm done with them shits. Like, I ain't mentioned Mama nasty ass fucking teabag in months unless she brings me up. But guess what now, bitch? Now you done invoked the fucking demon, didn't you, bitch? You wanted to woke up? You wanted me woke up? I'm awake now, bitch. Guess what? Poke the fucking bear. Ask Ernie what happens when you poke the fucking bear. The bear don't go the fuck away, bitch. Not until you do.
Oh my. Oh my. I would just be shivering if I wasn't. I would just be shivering if I was MamaT. I would just be shivering. Oh no. Oh no. I've poked the bear. Ask Ernie what happens when you poke the bear. Woo! The people's elbow's coming. Yeah, he's on his backup. There's the link. It was still up last night. Yeah, it's still up.
Nicolina wants a link. Oh, my bad.
Do you see that? Let's rewind that. This just kills me. Watch. Oh, this just kills me.
You do. Nicolina wants a link. I'm out there.
That's almost as cringe as hearing what he said about the child. That's right. New York to LA. Hey, if I didn't say hi when you came in. Wasn't that ridiculous? It's so ridiculous. I got to watch it again. It makes me laugh.
Not until you do. Nicolina wants a link. I'm out there. Boy, bitch. Not until you do. Nicolina wants a link. I'm out there. Boy, bitch. Not until you do. Nicolina wants a link. I'm out there. Boy, bitch. Not until you do. Nicolina wants a link. I'm out there.
Hey, Mama, too. Hey, sweet as candy. Yeah, cringe worthy. Now, why would a man do that? The only reason a man would do that, he's giddy as hell, talking about grinding in the seat. He's so giddy, like a little girl. I didn't want to watch it again.
Boy, bitch. Not until you do. Nicolina wants a link. I'm out there. Not until you do.
Okay, I'll stop.
Nicolina wants a link. I'm out there. There you go. Mama T, jump, grab that link, bitch. You ain't got the sack to do it. I will destroy you and Marvin the pedo clown all fucking day.
How can you just destroy somebody over the internet, Jimbo? Come on now. Stop that.
That's right, Trixie. She does keep my name in her fucking mouth all the time, every day. Well, hello,
Hey,
Nicolina. How are you?
How you doing? You're spicy as fuck tonight.
I'm riled up, ain't I?
Ooh. And I think Nicolina even likes it back. Ooh, you're spicy as fuck tonight. Ooh. Rapper, just shut up.
It's starting off the weekend. I just want to get a little riled up today. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I wanted to, one, again, apologize for my behavior towards you and your wife and your family, because I gave you guys a lot of shit, and that was based on hate. What I have learned over the last couple of months, well, I'll tell you this: Thelma is definitely a better mother than I am. She's probably a better wife too.
She's grooming Thelma. She's grooming Thelma. There's grooming behavior. Come on now. We sat in Discord and watched as Nicolina did this to Anissa and White Rabbit. Southern Girl. And who else? I don't remember. Whole bunch of people. We sat there and talked about how disingenuous that would be. We sat there. Hey, Dragon Mama. We sat there and talked about this. And here he's falling for it. For the same thing. And I'll tell him the same thing I told White Rabbit, Anissa, Gypsy, Sarah, TikTok. See, I think that's a little where the giddiness comes from. The giddiness comes from him being afraid of Nicolina. Not so much crushing on her, but afraid. Because you know what? What's going to happen when she does what she eventually is going to do? She's going to make him look stupid as hell. And his little ego can't handle that. So he's got to just kiss Nicolina's ass all day long. God, can you imagine being stuck in a position to have to kiss Nicolina's ass all day long? I would not want to be there.
I see her, and when I said this in chat, Beth was like, "No, you're a good mom." Thelma's a Southern mama, and that may be absolutely accurate. But I know both of you are 100% plugged in with your children at all times. You don't have a split family where you have to share your children on a week on, week off basis, or an every other weekend basis. You guys have went, and I'm saying this because after, Thelma and I had a chit chat, and she explained all of the circumstances surrounding your relationship and subsequent marriage. Thelma experienced a lot of the same things that my husband did growing up when we talked a little bit
Amen,
about the
D.
physical abuse and violence.
Yeah.
And to hear her today suggest that Thelma has Stockholm syndrome and she can't leave, which I truly believe if Thelma wanted to beat your ass, she could.
I wouldn't doubt, especially right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Thelma takes no prisoners, a lot like I take no prisoners. But I think
Miss
Mama T,
Raven,
being stuck from being in a hotel for 6 months and now living with an adult child, she's jealous. She will never, ever, she's 50 years old, and she cannot state that she never lost a child to DCF. She did. She can never say that her children weren't abused because they were. She can never say, well, I was never homeless raising my children, because she was.
talk about dragging up old shit. Yeah, we know. How does this take away from Jimbo being an abuser?
She is absolutely the epitome of a white trash fucking parent. And you know who she reminds me of? Ernie Shell's mom.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
She does.
Yeah. You know,
Total
that
trash.
explains a lot the why Ernie hangs around with her, and it has so much to do with her knowing
I
that
agree.
you don't have a fucking dime to give him.
Absolutely.
Because normally Ernie won't stick around if somebody's not, hooking him up with some money somewhere somehow.
Oh, she is. She's sending him money.
Mama,
But
did you think this?
They're trying to distract. They don't want people to go over this. So they sent Jimbo in first, trying to derail it. And now they want Nicolene to come in. They might come in after I'm done, but not right now. Hey, Mama She.
Yes.
oh yeah, and she's even buying some of his shirts,
Oh my God.
his newest shirts.
Yeah.
What I listened to today, again, was mind blowing, because she literally said, well, I've never seen Ernie abuse anybody. Wasn't he just doxing somebody in the middle of the night that has children, minor children?
He was, and you know what?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize until after, because I was streaming it.
Oh, wait. So by correlation, is Nicolena saying that doxing harms people? Because she just said, Mama T said she's never seen Ernie harm anybody. Wasn't he just doxing somebody with minor children? So does she mean that that's harmful to dox people with minor children? So in turn, when she doxes people with minor children, she's harming them. Got it.
And then I saw what he was doing, and I refused to stream it. I turned it. I got to quit streaming it.
Yep.
And we ended our stream, and I said, let's go report. And everybody went and reported.
Yep.
And it did get taken down, but
Sure
Kimber sent me the
has, Heidi.
screenshot of what he was
Thank
actually
you.
showing
Yep.
on that lady's Facebook post, and it
Yep.
broke my heart.
Yep.
And for him to be up there
Hey,
taking advantage of
Cheyenne.
that and using that to dox her, like, that's the most gutless piece of shit thing one of the most gutless things I've ever seen him do.
She's one of the most
Sitting there talking about Ernie doxing people being gutless, which it was, as he's sitting next to the most prolific doxer on YouTube. You can't make this shit up.
gentle and loving mean girl that we have. She's not cantankerous like me, Peachy, Raylan. She's not sarcastic. She is truly a very loving human being. And Ernie hates everything that shines bright. And people like Spectral, they shine bright in this world. And he aims to not protect women and children at all costs. He aims to snuff out the light of those he may think are inferior or scared of him, which there is not one mean girl scared of that fucking prick.
No, I don't think anybody is really afraid of him anymore, except for the people under his thumb over there, because people see through him now. I mean, the worst thing he can do is what he did last night.
How does this relate to you? It doesn't. You're just distracting.
And that's bad enough. But as far as physically hurting somebody, or well, I mean, he calls people's work. He's a piece of shit like that too.
Since you're on the backup channel, which means no holds bar,
Right.
Mama T, you should probably look into Chris Miller. I found that he's on the sex offender registry.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You see that right there? That's what I'm talking about. Chris Miller is not on the sex offender registry. Hey, 3D's crime. How, Jimbo? Tell me what's in you that makes you sit over there, listen to her say the same shit she said about you, that you found all kinds of hurtful. But now that it's not about you and you see all the chat over here, you see all the chat? Now that it's not about you, it's okay. We used to make fun of people that did that, Jimbo, remember? Fluffy. Nicolina, Leslie, Ashley. Remember, Erica? Remember how we used to sit in Discord and say, I don't know how people could sit in her chat when she's doing that shit. You of all people, Jimbo. You of all people. It tells me two things. One, either you're on some weirdo shit now that you're going to let her do this and you're going to be just like everybody we made fun of. Or two, it didn't really upset you like you said it did. And I'm leaning toward the later one because if it affected you like you said it did, you'd be more upset about it. But who would benefit most by you not being upset about it? You would. Who would benefit most about you pretending to be upset about it? You would. Because all of us ladies and many people felt sorry for your dumb ass for saying it. But now you're going to sit and let her be on your panel, not even in your chat. Let her sit here and say the same thing about another man. Now, if you had any nutsack or whatever it is you say, see, even that just makes me cringe. If you had any morals or ethics, or I don't know what you call it, but if you had any of it, you would have said, Nicolina, no, don't say that without proof. Unless you have proof, don't say that. But he's going to sit there and let her do the same thing to another man that she did to him. But I really don't think it bothered him because he never did sue her. I think he liked this back and forth bullshit with her, which just makes me sick because, you know, Kentucky can verify that it upset a lot of us for his family.
Yeah.
Him and Martin might be buddies.
And Alan Krebs. Alan Krebs is David Tattacini, who is the registered sex offender from the state of New York.
So it's now two men.
Oh, send me that info.
I will. Alan.
Two men. You're going to sit there and let it do to two men.
Krebs is a child molester, and of course they all support him because he's using a fake name.
And him and Ernie are people buddies now, right?
They are very. He's part of Ernie's team. Yep, sure is. And you've got Chris Miller, who is a kid diddler, Alan Krebs, aka David Tattacini, who's a kid diddler, Ernie, we know, is trafficking children. So what you have right now is a PDF file ring over at MamaT's and Ernie's.
Have you ever seen that screenshot from Pamela Stidham?
From who?
Pamela Stidham. You know the link.
So now she's not only said two men, she said there's a whole pedophile ring over there. And not one word out of Jimbo. Change the subject. Oh, Kentucky, I know. Yeah. Makes your mind go all kinds of wondering. Like, you know what? Man. You don't even need to see the mask slip off. It's just bleeding right through. I don't think he ever gave one shit about it. I think that was just an act now. When I think about all the women that were upset about it, and right over there in that chat, you see that chat right there? Right there sits all them very same women. Very same women. Not one person says a damn thing about it. Yeah, I just keep blocking him.
The lady who was on the Twitter fan?
Yes.
Have you ever seen a screenshot of her saying that Ernie busted in her daughter's door and touched her?
Touched her inappropriately? Yup. I saw you replay that a couple weeks ago. And then that makes more sense now when you talk about the 10-year-old he was messaging.
Yeah, and his story has changed on that. Now,
it sure has.
Why would your story change on that? Well, the truth is the truth.
Talk about ancient Ernie Shell history. We've all heard this a million times. So why are we hearing it again? Because he was trying to deflect from someone calling him abuser. Yeah, but Ernie. Yeah, but Mama T's dad.
Who's right?
It's supposed to be.
So, like, I can't remember who he was talking to the other night, but somebody asked him why he was calling 10 years. Maybe it was easier somebody. But he said that was his stepdaughter. was not his stepdaughter.
Nope, definitely was not, because Ernie's only been married one time, and that was to Melinda, Jeremy's mother.
He was married.
Yeah.
He was married one time. But not that woman.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Hold on. I remember when everything came out about Michelle, Ernie made a post and said he was in full support of you because he also married young.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Who was that?
Amanda, or no.
Was it Amanda de la Garza that passed away?
No, that was his girlfriend.
Okay.
But what was it? Something Brown. It might be Amanda Brown.
Was that any relation to Roger?
Possibly. She's from Kentucky. I think I'd have to look in.
Y'all could just keep blocking Rapper. Timeouts, aren't gonna work. Just keep blocking him. I wouldn't even give him any attention. Just block him. Every time he comes in here, just block him. Don't say anything. He's obviously not derailing me, so it's not working. Yeah, he called me a fat whore.
Look into it more, but she also, like, that was the first woman Shelby hooked up with when he got out of prison.
When Ernie was married to her?
They may have still been married.
Okay, so if I was to look at Ernie and Shelby and they never opened their mouth and I had no history of them, I would pick Shelby over Ernie as well, based on looks alone.
I would probably agree, especially if you saw them standing next to each other and Ernie's.
Yeah, because Shelby's not a twerp.
Yeah, he's more physically imposing for sure. Yeah, unless you like, little sissy looking dudes like Ernie. I mean, then
Well, I mean, women like twerpy easy, so yeah, it's plausible. Women well, we see the women that trip over Ernie as it is. Maggie's taking a break from Ernie.
The Maggie in his chat.
Yeah, crazy Maggie. She is taking a break from Ernie.
Didn't
FBI Tara.
Her either, did it?
No, it didn't. And FBI Tara is stirring the shit up in other communities. You got Tina. Yeah, you got Tina the Tooth, wasted as fuck on panel, talking crazy. MamaT always stays in the crazy lane. It's.
That's more lies about Maggie. More lies.
It's the circus over there.
If you had one question to ask Ernie, I know what it would be.
Are you bisexual?
I don't get why they think that's so funny.
Are you bisexual?
He said last night he didn't remember saying that.
Yeah, but do you know how many? Yeah, this guy is just like Queen Bee in the sense where she doesn't remember what she does from day to day, right? So you got Ernie. Oh yeah, she doesn't.
Nicolina's trying so hard to start a fight with Queen Bee so she can sub farm or whatever you call it. And, Queen Bee's just like ignoring her. Fuck it. Nicolina just keeps trying hard. I'm proud of Queen Bee for ignoring her.
Doesn't. Yeah, Ernie did call Maggie a predator yesterday. Absolutely did. It was almost one of the most beautiful things I've seen because Maggie is a fucking psycho. Not my daughter Maggie. Ernie's Maggie TBT.
Yeah, he's like, she's been one of his biggest supporters, especially
not anymore.
For me.
Not anymore.
I know. And it didn't take long for her to go from that to just one question of, show me some results or something like that.
No, what she said was, I want to see results, no excuses. And that's what sent him just in a meltdown. Because one of his cult members finally was like, wait a second, I want to see results, no more excuses. And then now she's a predator.
Yep. That's the way Ernie works. Like, I'm telling you right now, we've seen it actually. When MamaT, when Ernie thought MamaT had said something, he went right after her, had Tiger Lori make a video about her and everything.
Oh yeah. Tiger Lori has been
now I'm gonna get accused of sucking on. Oh no, I'm gonna say that because it's cringe. I'm gonna get accused of kissing Ernie's ass. But to take away, hey Kushy, to try to deflect from Jimbo being an abuser, they're gonna make up shit about Ernie and Maggie and Chris and Alan and MamaT. Now, I'm sure all them folks have done enough shit recently that you don't have to make shit up. You look beautiful too, Sharianne. You don't have to make up shit about them. They do enough messed up shit every day. But no, here we are going over there lying.
Has been in complete meltdown mode for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I tagged her. She's losing it. And she made a post about my post, saying something about my spelling. I don't know if I fingered something or something, but I thought it was funny because just reading through her post, making fun of my spelling.
She's horrible.
It was
well, she works at Walmart, Jimbo. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but they'll take anybody.
They will.
And can I just announce on your live stream? So there's documentation. 2 nights ago, we reserved our Airbnb in Tennessee for July. Nobody can say I scammed money to pay for a trip. I just wanted that out there. I text messaged you and we're going to meet up for dinner.
Yep.
Beth is going to join us, hopefully. I asked her. So I just wanted that out there because Ocean Liver, she's stalking me on TikTok now. And of course, she...
You cut out. I don't know if that's you cutting out or me. Can y'all hear Nicolina? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
I was getting a phone call that paused me. But so Ocean Liver is now stalking me on TikTok, same as Sapphire and Traders. I had to block all of them this week. But I just wanted everyone to know we will be in Tennessee in July.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a big old party down there in July.
Yeah, absolutely. Or we can even stop by as we're driving down.
Yeah. Hey,
either way.
If you want to, like we can still go to Tennessee or whatever, but
we can stop by and do a live together?
Yeah, we can do it from Madison County. If Ernie's in jail, we'll do it right outside the jail.
Ain't that sweet? Isn't that just sweet of them? What fun, right, Sue? What fun.
I say, I want Ernie to know that if he has not been apprehended at that point, that I will be looking for him as we are traveling down to Tennessee. We will be stopping in Harlan, Everett. And if I have to apprehend him myself illegally, I will do it.
Yeah, I don't think the police will hold anything against you. So, like, if Frank wanted to, tie him up, throw him in the back seat, I don't think anybody would say anything about it.
I'll just say he was a hitchhiker that started acting crazy. And
I mean, you got video evidence of him running down the highway acting stupid. So
yeah, absolutely.
It's very believable.
Ernie better hope that he gets apprehended before we apprehend him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, Ernie, I hope you're listening, you little piece of shit. You better pray to God the cops get a hold of you.
Yes, Master of Secrets, we will be in Marysville.
Which is basically Knoxville.
Yep.
I think the Knoxville airport is actually in Maryville. So I think we played in a few tournaments in Maryville. And it's before us, it's well, I guess it's a little past Knoxville.
So I remember when we were driving home from the area, we were in Walland last.
There, it's amazing.
Well, we went for that. There was the moonshine place. It was a moonshine. So I'm a big Apple Crown drinker. I would have had to connect with Ernie since his family were bootleggers, right?
Right. It's a Kingston Pike has liquor store. That's in Knoxville. That's like
where?
Kingston Pike. Monster Secrets today.
We went to so when we were there,
mountain for like go through Gatlinburg and go over the mountain to
Nashville is going to be part of our tour. We're going to.
My Lord, I'm just going to go all through this. I'm going to skip through it all.
Stop and see Peachy and Ghost. This time we didn't have that time.
I can walk a little better by the summertime. I don't know. I'm trying.
Well, I mean, Ernie's not looking too good. He has a cyclops eye. His barcode bangs looks like he's been tased. He definitely does not have a tan.
Now, I get it. Y'all were, a little annoyed with me talking about Nicolina all the time. But I can't imagine talking about somebody for 2 years. 2 years straight. 2 years straight she's been saying this shit. 2 years.
He keeps talking about a rash on his hand, and I am not convinced that he does not have the HIV. Sorry.
I swear that's what I think. I really believe he does.
Mm-hmm.
And he's starting to deteriorate.
Oh, he is deteriorating.
Yeah. I mean, he's never took care of himself anyway. And over the course of 40 plus years, that adds up on your body. You get sick like something with the HIV, and your body's already in bad shape from you not taking care of it. You better get to somewhere where you can get some treatment. You might want to go check in.
Now, I know enough about the law just to be dangerous. I know just enough to be dangerous. You want to talk about a lawsuit? Say somebody has HIV that doesn't have HIV. I think it might even be a crime.
Take into the jail cell there, buddy.
Yeah, it'd be free. It'd be free. But this isn't okay. So I'm 44 and my health is way better. It has nothing to do with him drinking Mountain Dew. It has nothing to do with him just eating fast food. This motherfucker has convinced his community that at age 44, he was diagnosed with fucking hemophilia. That does not happen unless you are in liver failure.
Yep.
And now he's got a rash. He's got weird. So, okay, the thing on his forehead?
The cyclops. You muted yourself, I think.
Oh, sorry. Yes, the cyclops.
Yeah.
That actually, I bet if we had a better view of it, would be more of a Kaposi sarcoma, which is, if you ever watch Philadelphia with Tom Hanks and you understand how HIV turns into AIDS, that looked more like a, Kaposi sarcoma.
He keeps telling Mama T that he hit his head, and it's
No.
true.
Right?
But that's closer to what you're saying than a pimple.
Kaposi sarcoma, look it up. If it was a better visual, Thelma was based on hate, not on fact. I have apologized to Jimbo. No.
But that's closer to what you're saying than a pimple.
Kaposi sarcoma, look it up. If it was a better visual, but what I can see from it and what he is communicating, it looks like HIV turning into full-blown AIDS.
Yeah. We know he don't have the money that Magic Johnson's got, so
he sure the fuck doesn't. All right, Jimbo, I'm gonna pop down, but I just wanted to reiterate for those hate watchers that every word I ever said about Jimbo and Thelma was based on hate, not on fact. I have apologized to Jimbo. I have apologized to Thelma. They both have accepted my apologies. You people look like fucking freaks every time you continuously launder the same bullshit.
Yeah.
As they sit there and continue to launder the same bullshit about Mama T and Ernie. Mm-hmm. You need to get a mirror back at you, people. Back at you. The only freaks are the freaks that are sitting there kissing each other's ass after they put each families through hell for 2 years. Saying the most vile shit. Apology. Yep, Kentucky, but it's 2024 apology tour. It's already starting early. Mm-hmm. And Ernie's quitting YouTube. 2024 has already started.
You too, gypshit. You too, gypshit. I know you're watching, gypshit. All right, I'm gonna pop down, Jimbo. Thank you for letting me up. You have a wonderful evening. I will hopefully.
I'm just sitting here wondering. I'm wondering what would happen if Mama T went over and said, sorry, Jimbo. And if Gypsy went over and said, sorry, Jimbo. Doesn't have to mean you mean it, because we all know Nicolina doesn't mean it. Maybe you ladies ought to think about just trying it and see what happens. Go over there and say, sorry, Jimbo. And let's just see how tired of fighting he really is. Amen, D.
Be awake. I've set an alarm for tonight because I do want to be part of this men versus women discussion.
Oh, yeah, I got a lot to say about that.
Yeah, I do too.
All right, Nicolina, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye, Jimbo.
Take care. All right, Nicolina, everybody. What about that? I appreciate her coming up and listening. I appreciate her saying the kind of words she said. And, we said a lot of things to each other based on hate, and we're both grown up enough to understand that. You got this little punk, this Canadian punk up there who keeps trying to throw it up every time he's on panel with somebody. Oh, yeah. We said ugly things to each other, and they're there forever because the internet's forever. But we can move past it, but you can't.
You dum-dum. What a dum-dum. You are absolutely a dum-dum. Ask the candidates from Apology Tour 2023 how that worked out for them. Dum-dum. But I'm here for it. I'm here for it with all the popcorn. Right? The dynamics of hate, love, hate, friendship is bizarre. Bizarre to say the least. Now I could see if someone called you, fatty and called you a dum-dum, and then you could kiss and make up like this. Yeah, we're friends. But no, you don't call me a pedophile. Say the things you said about his daughter. Well, see, now that's where I doubt everything Jimbo says now. Because no way in hell could you sit there and kiss up with somebody that put your minor child in counseling. So, did she really go to counseling? Was all that just lies? I think it was all lies. There's no way, no. If he's so mad at Gypsy, if the whole Stan family's so mad at Gypsy, but not Nicolina, come on now. Sympathy, exactly, Kentucky, sympathy. And he got plenty of it, didn't he? To stroke his little ego. So I'm sure it is. It has to be. There's no excuse. I can see him accepting an apology. Doesn't mean you got to merge with them. Two people say, hey, okay. In fact, No, I can't even say that because if I say it, I'll be saying it. And I said I wouldn't say it. But recently, someone messaged me and said, "Hey, what if we both just, said this and this and just didn't talk about it?" And I said, "That's a deal." Virax, I know. Yeah. No. I'm not all about the apologies now. But if I ever did, and I wouldn't. I mean, she has nothing to apologize to me for, so it's nothing of me. But if I accept her apology, she could apologize from over there. I'm pointing to the right. Way the hell over there. Absolutely, Alabama girl. But just by accident, she's seen it. No. She's seen it because you threw her on YouTube to make you, to take the heat.
That's because you need it for content. You need it desperately, full-time YouTuber.
Sitting over there and talk about what he needs for content as he's had Ernie for content for 2 years. Dragging up the same old shit, the same old shit, the same old shit, same old shit. Yeah. Ernie. Talk about needing content. Mm-hmm. PSA, hello. It's so hard.
But yeah, and I've been talking to several of the mean girls who I never thought I ever had a conversation with. And you know what? They're people just like I am. And
yep, they're people just like you are until Nicolina says, "Okay, school of fish, we're going this way." And then you're going to be all not a human anymore.
they got families just like I do. And we go back for our families, and sometimes things get out of hand when we don't know each other. And it's the people like Ernie that absolutely know the truth about my family. That you've seen him in the past. Say no, we showed it last night. Jimbo's a good guy. I've seen him do good. Okay.
It's all about Jimbo being a good guy. Thank you, PSA. It's all about Jimbo being a good guy. He's got to wrap it up with, "Remember, I'm a good guy." I bet we hear "best daddy ever" at least one more time. Amen, indeed.
It's those people who are the worst people on this earth. People who know the truth and refuse to acknowledge it. But people who just start out hating each other because they're on different sides. Well, sometimes egos are let go, and you get to know each other, and things are different. And
Okay, so he got to know Nicolina. He got to know Nicolina. He didn't really know her before, but now he knows her, and so it's all good now.
But I think that's a lot of what went on, and I see our community is getting along a lot better now too, and that's just a great.
Until Nicolina says, "Fishies, we're going this way." You sure don't. Alabama girl said, "I bet he doesn't go one night without talking about Easy and his numbers, or Ernie. I wish there'd be one new thing about Ernie." Welcome back, Kushy. Thank you for that little video thing. I'm going to use it. I'm going to screen record it and use it. Bring out some videos we haven't seen, or bring out some ancient, some videos from a long time ago that's new. The same old shit every night. Ernie, you're going to jail. Ernie, you're going to jail. Ernie, you're going to prison. Ernie, are you bisexual? Boring. Now, last night's content was pretty cool. I was like, yeah, this could be a turn, a good turn for Jimbo to have, conversations and talk and debate like this, but it'll never happen. Because you've seen last night, Jimbo can't be wrong. Just like when talking sports. You want to set Jimbo off more than Thelma? Talk about these Cowboys. That friend of Nicolina's was in the chat talking about, talking guys shit, giving each other hell. and he about lost it. Watch, anytime he talks about sports, even with Kemper, he can't stand it. He'll start getting a shitty attitude right away. Watch that the live from last night when they were talking. Anything that goes away from his way of thinking too much, now you can go a little bit, but not too much, he gets shitty as hell. Just watch anything that people talk about, back and forth against him. Well, on the other side, he'll get shitty. Like, he'll almost be like, I'm going to pick up my toys and go home. And you can tell Kemper just sit there like, okay, whatever. Just whatever. Just whatever.
Addition to Nicolene and I get along. So, but anyway, I'm not gonna keep y'all much longer. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here. Kipper and I will be live at 12:05 tonight. That's Kipper's fault because he works.
Okay. So there's all of that I wanted to share. Now, this link is for Thelma. Only Thelma. Thelma would like to come up and talk now. Now, Thelma, you don't have to. Because I know what he's doing. He's doing the same thing that he did to Molly. Go tell her I'm not. Go tell her. Go tell her. Go tell her I'm not an abuser. Go tell her. Go tell her, Thelma. Go tell her. Go tell her. So, but you could get Thelma, if you want to come up here, and tell me what a wonderful husband you have. Okay. But Jimbo might have went live. And she might not want to come up. But here's the link just in case she does. Because I don't mind her coming up. I just didn't want anybody to DOA me. Right. I'm going to keep putting it out there just for Thelma. Oh no, Jimbo went live. Did he go live? Or threatened to go live, and I still have 100 in chat. Oh no, oh no. Who did follow? Who was that, Robo Granny? Just a second. I gotta get this dog. Oh yes, yes, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, that's how she did get here. Now Benny's got these new scratch and sniff videos. So I'm calling them. You need to go check them out. Even if you don't care for Benny, you need to check him out because it's showing how Nicolina has this tendency that like psychopaths have, where they scratch where they stink, and then try to hide smelling it. And once he points it out, you can't unsee it. She does it a lot. They were. Yep. I said, damn it, Benny. Don't make me laugh at you. But they were hilarious. And more than it is some weird shit. But it's facts. So I mean, like I said, I left Benny a comment and I said, now I want his video makes me want to start over at her very first video and look for anytime she does that weird shit. Oh, speaking of that, I did find some good little clips here. Let me share my screen again. This is fair use. Now they're not edited; they're just clips because I don't have them edited yet. But
shit, it's social media, but your little gang here with all the can't fuck with us. You can't fuck with us. I'm unfuckable. Shit, it's social media, but your little gang here with all the can't fuck with us. You can't fuck with us. I'm unfuckable.
You heard it, folks. She's unfuckable. Here's the next one.
Dude, I'm
That's hilarious.
dude, I'm
One more time.
dude, I'm
And then there's one more.
Nope, we're going. Go ahead, ladies. My camera's off. You're not going on the piano. I want to be on the camera. I was getting the colors. All right, go. I don't like to put my kids on fucking YouTube like some people do. All right, you guys ready? Nope, we're going. Go ahead, ladies. My camera's off. You're not going on the piano. I want to be on the camera. I was getting the colors. All right, go. I don't like to put my kids on fucking YouTube like some people do. All right, you guys ready?
Okay, and I think I have one more.
Listen, I went from being really upset and triggered earlier to, I hate to admit this, but I get really fucking turned on when I can control people. And now, listen, I went from being really upset and triggered earlier to, I hate to admit this, but I get really fucking turned on when I can control people. And
So, folks, remember that. Don't let her control you. Hey, TM. There you go. The sin of a woman. There's that one, and the other one before that was I may not be. I forgot his name, but yeah. I'm not Todd Grundy. Yeah, that's it. That was it. And I'm telling you, even if you don't care for Benny, you have to watch those because those were hilarious. Right. She, she walked right into that trip. And I'm going to start calling her Sniffalina. I think that's what I'm going to call her, Sniffalina. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to put this out here one more time for Thelma. Because I don't want anybody to say that I didn't let her come up. But other than that, oh, they can see it. There's this weird thing about a core group of people that refuse to see anything, I was accused of being like that, but no. And thank you. Easy made my new background. You see that? Let me. Isn't that cool? And he made this overlay for me that I forgot to use until I was. Oh, yeah, Jimbo's being controlled. Amen. Do this. There. Hello. Aw. Somebody was coming up as Tiff, and I put the screen up, and they went away. Unless it really was Tiff, and she just bounced down again, but. Oh, I know. And so with your video. Oh, dang it. I didn't play my intro today. Yeah. I wouldn't want her to come up anywhere. Right. And we've all got a little bit of hypocrisy in us, you know. But come on now. You cannot ever, 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 ever talk shit on Easy about how he talks to women when you just sat over there on your backup channel trying to hide your shenanigans. So I'm going to give her 5 more minutes, then I'm going to go. Thank y'all for being here. Hope you had a happy New Year and a happy Christmas. And what's coming up? Valentine's Day's next. My birthday's the 30th. But other than that, just Valentine's Day. Hey, Sharan, thank you for the $2 super chat. She is jealous. Yep. And they always, you know, Bullhorn Betty said, oh, you're a bunch of jellyfish. You ain't got a brain. And then somebody said, jellyfish, the organism's so perfect it doesn't need a brain. Happy. Thank you, Kushy. Thank you, Robo Granny. Well, I don't think she's going to come up. So I'm going to go. Thank y'all. And I might talk to you tomorrow. I might see how it goes going live, maybe just 30 minutes or an hour a day, just, you know, to check in. Because when people see me in chat, they're like, oh, it's so good to see you. I'm like, well, I'm in here. I just, you know, I never really go live until I have something to say. Unlike some people going live 2 and 3 times a day. Come on now. Talk about obsessive. Aw. Well, of course. Of course, because the heat's really on now. The heat's really on now, so he's got to throw her up there. Yeah. Leave her alone, Jimbo. You're tormenting her. We all seen how she looked. Okay. Thank you, guys. Talk to you later.